On August 30th, 2022, my fishing partners and I had no idea that the nearby wildfire would grow to the size it did and have such an impact on the surrounding landscape.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Those smoke clouds caused us little concern at the time because fire is a natural and essential element of a healthy forest ecosystem, especially in areas such as this that are designated as wilderness. The lightning-caused Williams Creek wildfire was detected August 29, 2022, just one day before our fishing trip. It was located about 5 miles west of Orogrande, Idaho, near the Gospel Hump Wilderness. Ground and aerial firefighting resources responded with an aggressive initial attack at the time of detection. However, the fire growth outpaced the efforts of 2 helicopters, 10 engines, and 164 personnel. It quickly spread to 16,084 acres and reached the streets of Orogrande. Flames left the Westport Crooked River Basin charred and void of significant shade-bearing vegetation to cool the summertime waters. Before this wildfire, Westport Crooked River was much like its nearby sister stream, the Eastport Crooked River. Overhead foliage and dense vegetation provided cooling shade. Large woody debris delivered recycled nutrients and fueled succession. Chinook salmon spawn and rear in these waters. Large woody debris provides gravels for adult spawning and pools for juvenile rearing. Upstream of this logjam, a small jack salmon, which may have spent little, if any, time in the ocean, is chased from the spawning area by older and larger fish. Jacks usually account for fewer numbers than the typical 2 ocean-aged fish and contribute less genetic material for the next generation. This jack is determined to fertilize his hen's eggs in spite of his risk of bodily injury from her and the larger males. With some luck and persistence, he may be able to claim parentage to at least a few offspring from her nest, which is known as a red. Snorkel crews have surveyed these streams since 1988. Besides Chinook salmon, these headwaters support cutthroat trout, steelhead trout, bull trout, and several amphibian species. On Westport Crooked River, the high density of downed large woody debris makes entanglement a source of serious concern. Fortunately, less than 1 month earlier, this crew participated in swiftwater training, during which they learned what to do when in-stream large woody debris, also known as strainers, is encountered. Transects with strainers should only be surveyed after the risk has been evaluated, discussed, and deemed manageable by all. The procedure for dealing with strainers is simple. Do not survey the transect if the strainer imposes imminent danger of entanglement. The transect can be moved up or downstream to avoid the hazard, or the site can be abandoned completely. Fisheries managers routinely accept the crew's judgment about such transects. If there is a golden rule for snorkel survey crews, it is this: no data is worth being physically harmed for. Crews hear this repeatedly during training and throughout the field season. It is a mantra espoused by all levels of crew management to cultivate and support a safety culture. During this hitch, wild salmon and steelhead trout crews surveyed sites in the west and east forks of Crooked River. They will continue to survey both rivers in future years to help fisheries and other resource managers monitor the impacts wildfire may have on the fish populations, especially salmonids. Ultimately, snorkel survey crews will provide supporting data for informed decisions to benefit wild salmon and steelhead trout.